The ancestral background of US presidents
guys,
reveals
in
a
this
mix
video
of
we're going to
diverse
watch
origins.
Ancestral
Early leaders were mainly of European descent,
George Washington.
particularly from Britain, Ireland, and the Netherlands. Over time, as the country became more diverse, so did the backgrounds of its leaders. For example, Barack Obama has both Kenyan and American roots. The varied ancestries of US presidents reflect the nation's history of integration and its evolving identity, showing how America's multicultural heritage has shaped its leadership. In this video, you are going to watch the ancestral background of US presidents. So let's get started. George Washington's ancestry was mostly English. His father's family, the Washingtons, came from England in the early 1600s and settled in Virginia. His mother, Mary Hall, also had English roots. While his background was primarily English, there were some possible French connections as well. John Quincy Adams was born into a prominent family with deep roots in early New England. His father, John Adams, was the second U.S. president, and his mother, Abigail Adams, was an influential first lady. Both of his parents came from English-speaking families that had settled in Massachusetts in the 1600s. John Tyler, the 10th U.S. president, had English ancestry. His paternal family, the Tylers, were of English descent, with his ancestors arriving in Virginia during the 17th century. His mother, Mary Armistead, also had English roots. Tyler's family was part of the early colonial settlers in America. Abraham Lincoln's ancestral background was primarily of English descent. His paternal family, the Lincolns, immigrated from England to the American colonies in the 17th century. On his mother's side, Nancy Hanks, Lincoln's mother, was believed to have English ancestry as well, though there are some suggestions of possible Native American and other European influences in her family history. Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th U.S. president, had English and Scottish ancestry. His paternal family, the Clevelands, were of English descent, while his maternal family, the Neals, had both English and German roots. Thomas Woodrow Wilson was born into a family of Scotch-Irish and Scottish descent in Virginia. He was the third of 4 children and the first son of Joseph Ruggles Wilson and Jessie Janet Woodrow. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd U.S. president, had Dutch, French, and English ancestry. His paternal family, the Roosevelts, were of Dutch descent, with his ancestors arriving in America in the 17th century. On his mother's side, he had French and English roots. John F. Kennedy, the 35th U.S. president, had Irish ancestry. His paternal family, the Kennedys, came from Ireland and immigrated to America in the 19th century. His mother, Rose Fitzgerald, also had Irish roots, with her family being prominent in Boston. Kennedy's ancestors were deeply tied to Irish heritage. Ronald Reagan, the 40th U.S. president, had Irish and Scottish ancestry. His paternal family, the Reagans, were of Irish descent, with his great-grandfather immigrating to America from Ireland. His maternal family, the Wilsons, had Scottish roots. Donald Trump, the 47th US president, has German and Scottish ancestry. His paternal grandparents were from Germany and immigrated to the US in the late 19th century. Trump's ancestors were early immigrants from Europe, with strong ties to both Germany and Scotland.